Hello guys, welcome to the channel, welcome to Blue Point TV where we talk about football and football related stories. Alright, right guys, if you're watching the video, please subscribe to the channel Blue Point TV on YouTube, like the video as well. And then on Facebook, if you're watching the video, follow the channel Blue Point TV. Share and like the video, yeah, it's really important. Okay guys, let's talk about the game between Manchester City versus Newcastle. Let's just have a match reaction on that game. Now, as you know, that game ended 1-0 to Manchester City. I feel like City were the better side in this game. In all, I feel like City were the better side. I feel like they controlled the game. Of course, they had the higher possession, especially in the first half. Even part of the second half, especially beginning of the second half, City were controlling the game. You know, I bet Manchester City still, even if they are missing Kevin De Bruyne, but still they still have some very, top midfielders there that will control games. So I feel like City still, get possession in the game, and of course they scored that goal. Now I also know that Newcastle defended well. They tried to make sure they did not, give City too much space. For me, Manchester City, they are not the kind of team that you give them space to operate. If you give them space, they will hurt you, and that was exactly what Newcastle did. The little space that they gave, that was how City scored that goal, and a fantastic goal as well from what's his name, the young striker from Argentina. A fantastic goal from him, and then from there, City were just all over Newcastle. I feel they control the game, get the possession of the game. Even Newcastle, even after then, yes, City were just having some half chances. Ali Haaland, I feel like he should have scored because I feel like that was a decent chance that he had in the game. So I feel like he should have done better in those opportunities that he had. And then I just want to talk about Rodri. Rodri is just a machine. Like Rodri is he's very good. How he's controlling the midfield. I feel like Kovacic as well did well in the game. But we know Kovacic doesn't have that vision, that eye for that direct killer pass that will open the divide. I don't think Kovacic have that kind of vision. But in terms of controlling the midfield, him and Rodri they were very good as well in the game. So yeah, the midfield for Manchester City, I feel like they did well. Then defensively, City, they were very good defensively. The goalkeeper for Manchester City, I'm not sure if he had any good save, any proper save in this game. That should tell you how well that the City team, how well that they defend. I feel like they defended well. They did not really allow Newcastle to operate. Now we also know that Newcastle have some very good players. We also know that they want to hit City on the counter, but City were just making sure that they keep Newcastle in a way in the position where Newcastle will not really operate. And I feel like they did that very well defensively. Manchester City they were very good in that game, and the defend for Manchester Rodri, the defender for Manchester City, I thought he would not be in that game. I was surprised seeing him in the game because there was a report saying he wasn't fit for the game. So yeah, I feel like him being in that game for City will help them in having that defensive structure to make sure that Newcastle will not have chances in that game because Isak, we know how good Isak is. Isak is a very good striker. But in that game, I feel like they limited Isak. They did not allow Isak to have those runs that he likes to do. Isak likes to, run him behind. He never had those chances in running him behind the defenders. That's how he likes to play. But they make sure they limited how he likes to play. And even the winger for Newcastle, I can't remember his name, the one coming from the right, he wasn't in the game. He wasn't in the game. That will tell you how good City was in that game. I feel like Manchester City were very good. And then in the second half, there was a time Newcastle really took the game I feel like from 70 something minutes. I feel like Newcastle were the better side. They controlled the game from that side. From that time, they controlled the game. They were really on Manchester City, but still the City defense were just so good. The City defense still did not allow Newcastle to have a very good opportunity or chance. They did not really create anything from that time that they were dominating Manchester City. So in all, I feel like the game was a nice game. Proper team, two very good team, and yeah, very good 3 point from Manchester City because they know how difficult the game will be playing against another Champions League team in Newcastle with fantastic players. Now, for me, the Newcastle midfield, I don't think Tonali, I don't think he was in the game at all. Like he wasn't in the game. You couldn't. I feel like he was missing in the game. Even Bruno Guimaraes, for me, wasn't really in the game as well. So that will tell you how well City played in this game. The midfield for Manchester City, I feel like they dominated the game. So yeah, in all, another player I want to mention for Manchester City is Phil Foden. I feel like Phil Foden was very good as well in this game. Of course, he gave the assist for the game, and then yeah, so a very good game for Manchester City, getting the 3 point, playing against a very good side in Newcastle, because Newcastle, most people are having them to challenge for the league. Some people are believing that they have what it takes to fight for the league as well. So, but they will see how that one, how it will go if they can push for the league. We shouldn't forget that they are in the Champions League as well. So we'll see how that one will go. So guys, thank you guys for watching, and yeah, what's your thought? What's your opinion on the game in general? Do you think Newcastle have what it takes to push for this league? Because I mean, playing against City, yes, they lost the game, but I feel like they gave City some very good performance as well. And for Manchester City, do you think they will go again this season? So your thought and your opinion on this one. And then guys, if you're watching the video on YouTube, please don't forget to subscribe, like the video. And then on Facebook, if you're watching the video, don't forget to follow the channel Blue Point TV. Like and share the video. It's really important. Thank you guys for watching. While I see you again, God bless and stay safe.